Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is brought to you in part by Thermador, an American icon that rises above all others for those who insist on true cooking performance.
We are at Builder's Source Appliance Gallery, where you can come and see this beautiful Thermador kitchen. And my guest today is Miguel, and he's joining me from Monroe's Restaurants. How are you doing, Miguel?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm really good. I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad everybody's here.
Well, I'm really glad you're here. I'm twice as glad because you're making two dishes for me today.
We are. We have our Posole over there that we've already boiled, and I want to show you that it has to pop just like it's popcorn.
And we drained all the water off.
And you drain all the water out. It's got to be like popcorn. If you cook it too long, it's too mushy. So it pops. It's ready to go.
I didn't know that. So you watch for the Posole to actually pop, and then you're done. You don't leave it so it gets soft. You're done.
We don't.
Okay.
We don't. We add all the chilies and broths and everything that goes on there, and onions and garlic and all that, and we'll let it boil.
Posole. Okay, right on. And the other dish.
And we have what we're going to do here is make carne lavada, but I want to show you cuts, how to do certain cuts of meat, because the cuts here are bigger than the ones over there.
Oh.
We use over there maybe like a 1 inch meat, and over here we have to use a 2-inch cut.
So a smaller cut of meat for the Posole.
Yes.
And a large cut of meat for the carne
you can see
lavada.
it display here. I want to get a piece of pork.
Okay.
And show you that you don't cut with the grain. You turn it around and cut against the grain, right through, right across.
Okay.
And what I'm doing here is I want to cut just 2 chunks like that. This is more or less like what we use on the. That's your Posole right there.
Wow.
Carne lavada, we have bigger chunks.
Okay. Yeah, big difference.
They have to be bigger chunks because it's got to cook a little bit longer, and you want it to fall apart. There's the cuts on one and the cuts on the other.
That's a big difference. Okay, so the cutting against the grain, you said that allows the moisture to get in there, and you have a really
exactly, and it's tender. It makes it more tender.
Yummy.
With the grains, tough.
And everybody knows that's better, right? So great. All right, so
we're gonna start with the carne lavada.
Okay.
We get the meat in there.
The big chunks of meat.
Big chunks of meat are going to go in.
See, I can be taught. I'm a good listener. Big chunks carne.
Big chunks of carne, right. And we're going to put, you can do that.
Okay.
Put a half of that, this is all pure red chili.
This is the puree that you make in Monroe's restaurants?
We'll make in the restaurants.
Okay.
No powder, just pure red chili.
All right.
Put about half of that in there.
All right. That's not half, I can do more.
You can do a little more.
Okay.
A little more. Oh, go get him, Ginger. That's
this is
good.
like a chemistry
there
lab.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, and the other half, this is for me to take home and share with my family?
The other half we're going to use over there on the
Oh, okay, but not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet,
We're going to add the spices on here now.
All right.
Again, a little pinch.
Pinch of what's that?
This is oregano.
Oregano, okay.
Oregano. A little pinch of salt.
All right.
Okay. If you're a big pincher, then you use a little more.
I'm a medium pincher, I don't know.
Okay. And then this is going to come to a boil, and it's going to take about 2.5 hours for it to get done.
Okay. And you just let that simmer. You could crock pot that as well.
You can put that in a crock pot also if if you want to do that and go to work maybe and come back and leave it on low.
Okay.
And come back and it's done.
All right. That part's easy.
The Posole over there, what we're going to do to this thing is we're going to bring it to a boil.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Okay. We're going to add
I'll let you come over here. Because you know what you're doing and I don't. Don't tell anybody about that.
I want to add this, I'm going to add this.
The rest of the chili.
Yeah, pure red chili right there.
You know my favorite thing about Monroe's, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but is your Facebook page. Because you have a team of comedy writers doing your posts, right? You have like a whole team of people that try to crack you up. Every time I get a post from Monroe's, it's the funniest thing I've read all day.
Well, I am a comedian by trade. I was born a comedian. We're adding the broth here, chicken broth.
Chicken broth, okay.
All right, and we're gonna do the same thing over here. A pinch of that, and a pinch of salt.
Yeah, you have to like the Monroe's Facebook page because it's really good. And our Facebook page
Our recipes are all online. So You
Oh, on
can go-
monroeschili.com.
Right, exactly. All the recipes will be there.
Yeah, and the recipes are on southwesthotchefs.com.
We're also going to throw an onion there. This onion's going to be dropped in here.
The whole thing.
The whole onion. That's our secret. And the whole garlic.
Oh my
We're going to
goodness.
stir it up, and this will come to a boil. The reason for the garlic is in case you have a vampire that wants you off for dinner. Okay? Chase them away. You chase them away.
This is good date food.
Oh, yeah. And this will boil for another 2 hours. It comes to a boil, another simmer.
Okay.
And the idea is to fish the onion out, and you're going to fish the garlic out. Oh, Ginger, will you hand me the pork please over here?
Yeah. You bet.
There you go.
All right, now how long do you let that Posole simmer?
We are going to simmer it for approximately 2 hours, 2.5 hours, or until the meat is nice and tender.
I don't have that kind of time. I think I'd just go to Monroe's and order it.
No.
But you have 2 locations, right?
We do have 2 locations. We have a location on
Thank you.
on Osuna, between San Pedro and San Mateo, and the one downtown, the original one, is 16th and Lomas.
Yes.
And
I know where it is. I went there on my birthday.
there you go. That's the original one. You go there, it's a little funkier. You
Yeah.
know, the customer base. So what do you think of the carne? What do you think about the carne nevada?
It's looking pretty good. Can I give it a little stir?
Oh, go for it. It's not gonna run away.
Wonderful. What do you think about this Thermidor kitchen that we're cooking in today?
It's excellent. You know, chefs really love stuff like this here.
Like the star burners with the extra.
Exactly, and they you know, we cook with
area.
gas and electric stoves don't cut it for any chef in this world. You can gradually get the heat up, but down yourself by hand.
Yeah.
And I love it. I think it's great.
So do I. So do I. And you can see this kitchen, like we said, if you come
yeah.
down to Builder Source Appliance Gallery in Albuquerque, live and in person. You might even still be here because we have to cook this for how much longer?
Oh, for longer, another hour and a half or so.
Hour and a half or so?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I don't know if I can wait that long.
We'll just wait around, sit around, and have a beer or something, and it'll get done.
A cerveza.
A cervecita.
That's a little beer.
Yeah.
All right. You're from Puerto Rico, right?
Yes.
You're Puerto Riqueño?
But I have that Burqueño thing too, so, you know.
I have the Burqueño thing too.
Burqueño thing, this here, ooh la la. You've heard that already? Burqueño? Ooh la la means it's done.
No, that's French.
Burqueños use ooh la la here all the time. Ooh la la means it's done.
Yo no sé.
Yo no sé. No sabe.
Yo no sé. I want to try the food, and you know what? You already have these ready to go. You're so organized and ready. This is just like, which one should I try first?
You have a carne de bala burrito here.
With
it's
red?
got red and green.
Yes.
So we call it Christmas. You have the bolo posole with a nice lime you can squeeze on there, and cilantro.
Yes.
And a nice tortilla to complement it. So
I don't know where to go for. I'm going to go for this one first.
You're going to go for that one first? Okay, go.
You going to try some too?
Oh, yeah, of course.
All right, let's do it. But I want to try that Posole as well. Do you have a fork over there?
I got a fork and I've got a knife and...
We don't need a knife.
I'm all
you
set.
cut against the grain and
oh,
you
right.
like have
She's with it now.
I listen. I can be taught.
What do you think?
Extremely tender. Oh my goodness! Wow.
And the green chili here is amazing.
All right, we're gonna try the Posole too. I can't let you go without getting a taste of this too. I want to try it.
See how that harmony is nice? It pops real nice.
Yeah. And firm.
It's great.
Not mushy. Great
Not mushy,
texture.
just right. Yeah, the texture is just fine.
You are very good at what you do. This is so yummy. Thank you so much, Miguel.
You're welcome.
Stick around, right?
Well, stick around. We have some more stuff coming.
Don't go.
Don't go away.
Keep making good food.